Yo, there's a war going on outside. No man is safe from. So grab your gear. Yo, this is XL, and this video is the top reasons she ghosted you. Okay? So, before we get into this video, let's talk about it real quick. Now, just to clear things up, the term's been used a lot for the past, I don't know, few years, 5 years or whatever. But just for clarity's purposes, ghosting, let's clear things up. Now, what ghosting can be sexual or non-sexual. Okay, merely ghosting, you could get ghosted before you go on a date, or after you've been on a date, after you've been intimate with somebody, or you've been with somebody for a few weeks or something. Usually it's short term. You get ghosted, not really long term. That's a breakup. So right there's a difference. Okay, so right now I'm talking about ghosting. Okay, now the thing with that is, and let's assume, okay, forget what you did wrong and she did this and she did that. Okay, let's talk about what you did right. Let's assume right at this point you did everything right. Okay, and she decided, and you had a great time, great date, or you were intimate. Okay, you were partners. Okay, it was great. You had polarity. It was explosive and everything. All of a sudden, poof, she's gone. Now, ghosting is breaking all communication and all connection with somebody, just like that, without any warning or any kind of heads up. Okay, a lot of times without any clues. That's what ghosting is. Okay, if she was leaving and you didn't get the signs, that's your fault. But if she's smiling and everything's on a high note and she leaves on a high note like that, and that's ghosting, because she left mysteriously, like poof. Okay, so with that being said, let's get into some reasons why. And if you did everything right, I did everything right. I don't know how this fuck. Now a lot of times it's not your fault when you did everything right. Okay, the problem is that we get you see men, we get attached to somebody, and you try to make it your girl and all that and whatever. Okay, here's what I'm trying to say. Look at my video on keeping all your eggs in one basket. Having options, because women have options, guys. You got to always remember that women have options. Okay, and and they use them. Doesn't mean they're all sexual. Women have rotations. Women's got checklists. Okay, you should too. Okay, no different. Okay, so don't go. Like I said, you gotta make sure, if you did everything right, you did your job. Okay, that's the bottom line. Okay, now, and it may be some weird reason why she left. You don't know. You really can't be. You really can't. You could blame yourself, but I wouldn't blame myself for it. If I did everything right, she did me a favor. Okay, and some reasons why they'll lose interest, though, you go, why did that happen? What caused it? We was doing everything was going great. Might not have been your fault. A lot of things could have been, number one, she just probably just lost interest in you altogether. Say for example, you met her on a Tuesday. All right, you call her on a Friday, which I would never do. But you call on a Friday or whatever, you text her or whatever, hey, when can we get together, whatever. You wait 3-4 days, whatever it is, okay? And she goes, oh, so-and-so and so-and-so. Let's meet, when are you available next week to meet? How's Thursday sound? Between Thursday and Friday, or whatever you want to say. But put her in a position where it's a 1 or 2 day, like is it Tuesday or Thursday, Wednesday or Thursday, Friday or Friday or Thursday or whatever, or Monday, Tuesday, or whatever it is. But say when are you free, Tuesday or Thursday, or when are you free, Thursday and Friday, or what works for you, Wednesday, Tuesday, whatever. You get the idea. She'll give you a date, whatever, and then you wait for this date and you go when she's not there. She don't show up. Okay, now. A lot of times, again, like I said, she lost interest altogether. Okay, and between the time that you set the date with her and the time that you got to actually see her, it's about 7-8 days in there. Okay, so she doesn't really know you, so she has no connection with you. Okay, there's no rapport. Okay, just a guy with a phone number of hers, amongst other guys, and that's an 8-day period. You figure she got 10 calls, 10 phone numbers she give out a day, let alone emails and stuff, right? So unless you're a superstar, you understand, she'd call you right away. She couldn't wait to see you, or had a very high level of interest. But obviously she didn't. Because if she did, she'd be there. You wouldn't be on this video about being ghosted. Okay? So now that you're here, let's figure this shit out. Now, and this is why I want you to take it upon yourself to feel like, these bitches out here, whatever. Understand what's going on. I'm not saying that it's great or they do anything fucking. I'm not saying they're fucking, doing things right or sweet, poly purebred or anything like that. But what I'm saying to you is understand what's working on here, how the works go on here, and you won't be, you won't put yourself in a situation like this anymore. Okay, and that's my whole goal, is to get you out of a situation where you're able to have other options. Okay, keep your options open, guys. Always be testing. Always be testing. Okay, or you fall into this problem right here. Now, some of those reasons are you didn't raise her interest, like I said. So there's no curiosity between the day you met her and the date. There was no curiosity that built up, or that was long lasting to hold her. Okay, so that's one of the major things. Okay, she's like, fuck my God. She's probably dated, like I said, she got all week long to somebody that sparked her interest and you didn't. Okay, so and now the next thing is having better options. So that leads to have the better options. She probably found the better option. Met you on Tuesday, went out on Wednesday, had a great time with some other dude, and that's it. Oh, see, women live in the moment, guys. You see, you gotta understand. All she knows is the last guy she was with or the last experience if you didn't stand out. Okay? And if you were ghosted, you didn't stand out. In a good way, anyway. All right? So what she probably says, he had a great guy. He was a great guy. It's Tuesday night. And she goes out on Wednesday or Thursday. And she goes, oh, shit, this guy is, Another dude steps up and he escalates even higher than you did. Has more options, Again, between all that, she's making decisions. She's got emails coming in. She's got texts coming in. She's got Facebook and all this other stuff. She's getting flooded with stuff that she really doesn't want. She got a rotation also, don't forget. All right? All right, so interest is out the door. So you really can't, that let it go, right? Another reason why you got to let it go, okay? She may not be emotionally available, okay? She may not be emotionally available for you because, listen, a lot of times women get into a situation with their man or they're sitting around the house bored by themselves because of a man or a breakup or just confused what they want to do in life with themselves. They're not happy. And a lot of times they use guys as a distraction. Okay? He was just a distraction. And the emotional unavailability works two ways. It's twofold. Okay? Because what can happen is she's not really ready to go out. She don't have her shit together, but she wants to go out for the distraction. You understand? It's a distraction. He's taking my mind off my problems. I get a quick escape. I get to relax in the atmosphere and talk to somebody because my shit I just don't have it together, right? But because you did everything right, she starts to feel compelled to like you. Now things have changed now. So she likes you. You did everything right. You wowed her. She's getting a rise out of you. It's an engaging conversation. She's very curious. You're mysterious. That makes her curious. All right. Check out other videos on that. So now things are popping. And you're like, all right, you get your drink there. You're taking your drink and you're talking about bars. All right, boom, boom. So what about this and da da da? She starts talking back. She's getting into it. Da 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 da. She's having a great time. She forgets all about her problems. This is great, right? This is wonderful. This is a surefire date. I'll see her again next time. We're planning our next date already, right? Don't do that. Don't do that, guys. All right? You're having a conversation. It's great. You're moving things along. You're escalating. She gets excited. And then you say to her, okay, listen, I'll see you next time. Okay, yeah, let's get together again. And she responds correctly. We got to do this again. And then you respond, of course. I'll let you know when I'm free. You don't say that, but you put it here. Let her know when you're free again. I'll talk to you soon is what you always say. I'll talk to you soon. Then she'll be like, oh, great, I'm looking forward to it. Da, 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 da. Let me know you get home. Okay, whatever. You get home, just text you, whatever. But now, on her way home, she gets home, and a couple of days goes by, and her friends, oh, great time with this great guy. But she realizes, yeah, I'm not going to see him again. And they go, well, why not? He's a great guy, this and that. Because She won't see you because a lot of times a woman's self-esteem is low. Yeah, she was good in the moment. Women live in the moment, remember? So in that moment, on that day, that Wednesday, you were out with her. She had a great freaking time. She didn't expect to get emotional and have feelings for you, okay? But what happens with this person, a woman like this, she has low self-esteem. So of course, she's going to fear rejection, okay? Now, the thing about women is that they can like you all they want, but the fear of rejection for them, that's huge. Just like we are. We fear rejection and all that kind of stuff. But women are the ones that go, no, no, no. You know, and that's their thing. And you're supposed to chase them. Well, why not? Yo, to talk to me anyway. Yo, you can't talk to me? Nope, I gotta go. They love that type shit. That's attention, that's validation. You're chasing and it's in public. You know, that gives them value, you know. But when they have low self-esteem like this, those feelings dissipate. The minute you're gone, they're back in their world, their shitty world again, as they probably put it. Okay? Because they're not, why? Because they haven't worked on themselves. They haven't done the self-work, and they understand that they're going to start self-sabotaging the whole relationship with you guys, interaction. Things was going off great. She was excited. I had a great time with her. There was a vibe going on that was positive. You understand? But she knows that and in her mind, she's thinking, I like this guy. It may go further. I want to take it further with him. But she gets a red flag response. She goes, wait a minute. I know that. Look at my environment. Look at my house. I don't have my shit together. Okay, my job is not right. I got these kids here. If he finds out about all my dirt and my dirty laundry, he's gonna leave me. I'm not gonna hang on to this guy. He's out of my league. He's over the top. This guy is another whole nother level. You know, I want to be there, but I'm not ready for that yet because I don't have my shit together. Once he finds out, he's gonna be out of there. Okay, that's their fear. This is a woman with low self-esteem now. Okay, so we're going with that. It's because her fear of you saying to her, you ain't shit. I knew, you know, that's the biggest fear for her, is fear of more rejection upon her depression or whatever else she's going through, or her self-sabotaging. You understand? She'll see, I knew it. I just knew it. But that's a negative mindset and negative self-talk. That's not your problem. Okay? But a woman would rather not see you again than face the fear of being rejected by you. So what does she do? She makes the first move. Okay? That's how women think. Not guys. We go, oh, wait a minute, that's okay. She can show you some situation, and you're like, what is this silly? Who cares? We're gonna work on it together. Together, work on it and build. That's not how women think, guys. Because why did she do that? Why would she do that? Because guys will take a woman blind, crippled, or crazy. You know, 8 to 80, blind, crippled, or crazy, as they say. You know, we'll at least give them a try. You understand? Because she got a good heart. You know, how many times you got a girl with potential? Come on. Why'd you stop with that chick? She got a lot of potential, man. She's funny, too. I like she's funny. Yeah, but she's working? Nah, she's not working. She's going to get a job, though. She's working on it. She's going to get a job. She told me she's going to. Come on, man. So, but we're more forgiving, okay, of a woman for those things because we don't have what? The hypergamy. See, women have to. She's looking at the hypergamy, you know, as far as I know that I don't have what it takes to keep this guy, and I'm going to lose him to some other chick. I know that, okay? And we're thinking, I mean, it's silly, but that's why a woman will ghost you first. She'll ghost you first and reject you before she puts herself in that situation or that predicament because she's not ready emotionally at all, and she knows it because she's in touch with her emotions. As shitty as they are, she knows that. But you are a great distraction. You understand? So, again, something like this, you can't take this stuff personally, guys. Don't get your feelings hurt. Okay, if you did everything right, don't get your feelings hurt. I don't. I throw my chips out there. I mean, it still happens. It's rare, but it happens. It happens to everybody. Motherfuckers lie. People lie, man. Women are good liars, too. They're better than we are. because they're subtle. Women are fucking subtlety. They're subtle. We kind of like, oh, fuck you, bitch. I got mad bitches, you know. And we do the dumb shit, you know. Women are like, oh, okay, that's okay, playboy. Meanwhile, her fucking phone is buzzing off the fucking hook. You know, so, you know, women are subtle, but this is what they'll do. They'll like it's like a cat, you know. They'll run for it. They let you grab them. They'll run if they're not ready for you. They'll run. You understand? Same thing here. She knows you're a good guy, whatever, but she doesn't have what it takes to. She's afraid of the disappointment that you would give her, like a dad being disappointed, like a dad saying, you know, shame on you, little girl. That's what she's afraid of, subconsciously, subliminally here. So you can't, you know, you can try to fix them, but it never works. I can fix your potential. It's not gonna work. You can try it though. I'm not gonna stop you. Go ahead. You know, that's on you. You'll be back in this video again going, what did coach say again about fixing? You know, not until they're ready, guys. If they're not ready, they're not ready. If she knows she has problems, she's going to deal with them. She's not going to come to you with them. You're not going to know about these things. Okay? And again, 3 months, 12 weeks, people hide, you know, they can hide the emotions sometimes, but that shit starts coming out after a while because she gets comfortable with you and shit starts popping out. You know, wow, what's that? Kids and grandma and whatever. Everybody's living in the same house or something like that. It's a problem. It's a problem. We don't care, but they care. So, or next thing scenario is that she, you know, she just, you know, her ex reconnected with her. Okay, so he just got back in the picture. Yo, what's up? What you doing? What you getting into? Now, this woman's been on women that go on mad dates, or not even mad dates, but they get mad contacts. They're heavily sorted. It's on pretty women. It's not regular average. It's on above average women. They're highly sought after. Okay, so their phones are always jumping. Their texts is always going. Their emails, their chats. They can't get to everybody. Well, it takes 2 or 3 days to get back to you. They're in a hurry. They're the abundance mindset. It's not even a mindset. It's abundant lifestyle. We had to get a mindset. They got the fucking lifestyle. Okay, regardless by default, because they're women and they're beautiful and we love them and we do shit for them. No, we are resources, guys. We're only resources. So, you know, that love thing, that's something else. Okay, right now, that love is created. You got to create that. Love is action. Love is action. Love is an action. It's a verb. Okay, so I'm not gonna get on that topic because we'll be here all night. So now, if an ex is in the picture, that's a problem. Okay, more than likely, when a woman ghosts you, if you're doing everything right now, I'm saying everything right, you're getting the right signals from her. She's giving you IOI, she's giving you eye contact, you got a fucking kiss. It was a wonderful kiss. It was warm, passionate, this, that, and whatever. And it was like you could have got her home that night. You could have got it. You know what I'm saying? But shit wasn't right. This wasn't perfectly, logistics wasn't right. Or she was like, I'm not ready. You know, let me, you know, whatever. You could try again or whatever. But it was just, everything was right. Okay? But now, something like that, when you're like, right, fuck it, like you're right there, the guy is in the picture. The ex is somewhere nearby, or they're just going through a phase where he's actually reconnecting with her again. He's actually calling her again, and she's thinking about it. It's on her mind, you know, to consider like maybe taking this guy back or having the talk thing come up again. So a lot of times with that, because she's been out there, don't forget, she's seen a lot of lames, a lot of alpha beta dudes that come out all boom, boom, boom. And then by the end of the date, she sees all the mistakes and errors and coming on too fast, or not following her fucking cues and her body language cues, when to approach, when not to. Okay, all the indicators of interest. You know, look at some other videos on that. That'll give you a lot of insight on you know, women's signals that she's ready. You know, the female's female calling card. Okay, and it gives you all the innuendos and the little things that she does to bring your attention to her and get you to, you know, step in when you're supposed to step in and be a man, know when to step up. Okay, that's part of being alpha, as a major part, because that's going to separate you from the boys. Okay, so you don't want to be the fucking beta boy, like she put her hand on my lap. Oh, that's weird. I don't know. She's gone. So, but the ex-boyfriend has the advantage, guys. The ex always has the advantage because, number one, They have history. Okay, she can be with him intimately immediately. Okay, that night, if he came over to have a talk, she knows that she can get, if she needs some stress relief right there, she's gonna get it. Okay, that's ready on spot. She can get that right there, so she'll take that. Okay, if she needed it that bad. Okay, so over some stranger, that didn't really get a bells ring, because if they did, she would have been there that night with them. Okay, don't forget, this is about being ghosted. So if you're being ghosted at all, you don't have the interest level to where she needs it to be for her to make the move and to call you, or her curiosity is not there either. So, but the ex-boyfriend now has the power. He has more. If he didn't fuck up everything, you understand? If he didn't fuck up everything, part of it was her problems. She had part of the problem, and this and that, and there was a little thing between them. Not your problem, but that's the thing. That's the cases where she had a little something to do with it too. I kind of fucked up too a little bit. I'll give him a chance. Because she knows, So her fuckery and shit on her phone, he's doing it, but she's doing it twice as. She had more options, more people. Women know that shit. He got 10 guys, 10 girls on the phone. She's got 25 guys, 30, 100. You understand? So she knows. She says, you know what? Maybe I can give him a break or whatever. But not only that, he knows how to talk to her and grease her wheels. He knows how to get to her. Yo, so boom. What's up? Blah, blah, blah. Now, this is how I got to get to it, though. I go, so how's your moms, They got history. They get to rekindle, and he gets to create instant rapport. This boyfriend coming in has instant rapport. So again, the bad dates that she's had, the guy she had to ghost, number one. The alpha beta males that came in tough and they fizzled out on the way out of the date, making mistakes. Okay, half-assed the date, didn't really pull it off right. Always fool themselves. Okay, and then now number three, he has the advantage because he has history with her, and they have instant rapport, good or bad. That's not important right now, because rapport is connection. They have a history. It could be 10 years, could be 8 months maybe, but you're coming in 8 days, right? Okay, because there's no history. She doesn't even know nothing about you yet. Okay, so now he can just simply like, yo, how's the kids? Oh, did you see? I saw your brother the other day at so and so shopping. Oh, yeah, he told me. Yeah, that cat's crazy, man. Yo, your brother's still crazy. And then she's going to crack a smile. Remember that time you did this and that and your brother was this and that? Boom, she's gone. She's back in it again. Okay? So, and that just brings us, but with that being said, again, like I said, that rapport creates instant intimacy. So she'll be sexually aroused right away because she can remember what the sex was like in the beginning, the first time. It could be 8 years down the road, it could be 5 years or whatever, but they remember that first time when you're doing the right thing. Okay, if you did the right thing, it would be together 8 years. So that's my point. Okay, so also now, besides all that, a woman will go out with you and ghost you because if it's just a shit test for her ex to get him to come back and rekindle. You understand? You said that works. Now she's manipulating. You understand? Now, well, she could go out just to get him jealous. She go out and she never intended to leave him. You understand? She just wanted to go out and have some fun. She wanted to teach him a lesson and claim her space as a woman, her independence, and to show him I can get guys. I got guys on my phone. I got guys I'm dating all the time. I'm out on dates. Oh, I saw your girl with someone. I saw her out with this dude. I don't know who that dude she was with. Oh, word? She was some dude? You know what I'm saying? That's what she wants. She wants a response to trigger him, to kick him in the shin. Like, come on, let's do something. You want me or not? There's guys. Here comes some guys coming to get me. You better get me before they get me. Shit like that. And the guy, especially the ex, he might say, yo, she bad too, man, because he's going to go out there. He's not having the luck that she's having or the experience that she's having. Okay, unless he's already in with the girl when they break up. Got it? If it's because of a girl they broke up, it may have some weight to it, but not like her. She's going to have more options, more variety, more dinner nights, getting her fucking plate filled up every night. And got to hear some bullshit from guys, but oh yeah, okay, ooh, that's good, really, wow, boom. But she gets all that shit, and she gets that non-sexual attention. She don't have to put out for nobody, okay, and then she gets to go home with a full belly and a story. Oh, he was terrible. You know, but she gets to go see if the grass is greener. A lot of times the grass is greener, but in this case, it's about why you got ghosted. So this is the side of the ghosting side of things. So, but again, but it's manipulative, okay? It's conniving. It's somebody you don't want anyway. So if she ghosted you, being that way, and triggering jealousy triggers and being sneaky like that, good luck to her and him. Good riddance. Why would you want to go like that back? Check out my video on rapport, okay? That'll help you again a lot with this stuff, okay? Yo, like, subscribe, comment below. This is XL, and I'm out. Wow.